Hi. It took about 4 days for these to come up. You can see they're right at about an inch tall here. They're looking good. And you can see the lettuces are reaching for the sun. We have an east to southeast facing window here. And the weather the last few days has been very cloudy and rainy. So not a lot of sun, but enough to get the germination going. So what I'd like to do, and I'd advise us doing it in all types of weather, is just take your container and flip it 180 degrees here. Notice how they're all facing us now. Saying hi there. 180. And finally, on the baby container here, 180. What this does is it's like the little babies go to the gym and work out. It keeps their little fibers and cells moving all the time, and it strengthens the actual plant. So we're watering today, and we have noticed that the little mini greenhouse terrarium style here with the lid actually has been using less water. And it's because with the lid, it's harder for the water to evaporate. So any that might condense just comes back into the soil. Whereas our container here without the lid, it is using a little more water. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. And as the lettuce seedlings get larger, we will need more water. But right now I'm using my wicking method, and you can see I'm just pouring it right down into the tray here. Gently pouring right along the edge into the tray. The water will get actually levitated up into the root system by the wicking action of our planting medium. Overwatering is our enemy now, because what we can get here, especially in this cooler, cloudier weather, with overwatering, we can actually get bacteria that would congregate right at the soil level. And notice our thin little stems here. That bacteria could actually cause wilting and kill the plant. So we want to keep this top part dry, but the bottom part where the roots are moist. Very important. One option at this stage in the game, especially with our nice clamshell with the lid on it, so it's like a little protected greenhouse, is to move it outside for a couple hours a day. That way the plants will get the full spectrum of sunlight that they might not be able to get through a lot of the modern windows that have a film on them that doesn't allow or permit the full spectrum of sunlight to enter the building. So if you put this outside, you'll get a little bit of air, you'll get a lot more sunlight, and you'll get a healthier little plant. This container here I wouldn't put outside, because a little bird can come by and go, wow, what an awesome salad for a little bird, and just like mow down your rows. But with this one, you're fairly safe.